Frank, Capitol Police pushing back on reports that they've authorized the use of deadly force on September 18th, writing, quote, that policy does not change based on specific demonstrations or other events. I just wonder what that signals to you.
Well, first, for those of us that have spent careers in law enforcement, we know you can't alter your deadly force policy based on a date or a rally. You've got to stick with what it is, and it works. It works every time if it's applied correctly. I'm actually encouraged by all of the security precautions that we're hearing about and seeing as we ramp up for this rally. But here's what does not encourage me, or at least kind of gets me concerned, and that is that the chatter on violent extremist sites, including Proud Boys chat right now, has moved from, hey, let's not go to Washington, D.C. for this rally. Let's go local. There'll be too much security. It's going to be too hard a target. Let's do it elsewhere. Has moved now since the Biden announcement on vaccine policy changes and ramping up vaccines in terms of mandatory and testing. They are energized by this, and they now, in some circles, are saying, we're going to the rally. Others are saying, no, we're going to change the date. And so I'm seeing a lot of rallies planned for the 25th of September all over the United States. So what does this all tell us? Look, we're in for a new heightened threat level in the United States, and it's from domestic threats like this. And so local and state law enforcement, you were just talking with Julia about DHS. This is really going to come down to the feds coordinating response and vigilance by local, county, and state law enforcement, because this thing is going to turn local. It's happening now every weekend. There's some Proud Boys rally that turns violent on the West Coast or the Pacific Northwest. This is the new threat.